Idyllic is your true pacing filly of the year here in Canada. Co-owner Joe LaCova. Joe, great story about this filly. Not too long ago, your father owned horses for a number of years, but this is your first filly that you ever purchased, winning a fantasy football contest, of all things, to grab that money and inherit into the purchase of Idyllic as a yearling. Just take us back to that.
Well, a bunch of guys from us work. We do a little pool, and I won, and had a little extra money, and didn't want to let my wife know that I had a little extra money, so I put it aside. And my dad and I always wanted to buy a baby together, and we just happened to, Casey called us up, had a few for sale. We picked Idyllic, and the rest is history. It's just fate and luck, and an outstanding trainer, and it's been a wild ride. It really has.
I understand that. While you and I spoke not too long ago, when she was training down, Casey Coleman wouldn't really tell you just how good she thought she was.
No, she downplayed it because she knew it was our first baby. She didn't want to get us high, and a lot of things happen with babies. They could be real good one day, and the next day something goes wrong, and she kept us grounded. But now she tells us that she knew she was a freak from like February on. But now we can laugh about it. But no, I don't care. That's great. I hope she downplays little babies this year too, the same way. So.
I understand that the Dream for Eternal Stakes, which she won, was the really stomping grounds when you really understood just how special she was.
Yeah, she got a real tough trip, and she was really her first test for class that night. She was with Modern Connection, who was nominated a really nice filly, and So Perfect, and there's another really good Striking Attitude was in there. And the way she won, the locked in, she only got loose the last maybe eighth of a mile, flew home. And I knew that night. There was no more fooling us then. We knew.
You came tonight from New York. I understand you're at Classic Lane Training Center this morning. Looking at Idyllic. How is she?
$1 million. Looks unbelievable. She put on some weight. She filled out. Got her attitude back, her racy attitude back, and I can't even tell you how good she looks. She looks unbelievable right now.
She lost just one race last year. What are your expectations coming into 2011?
Well, I hope she stays sound and healthy all year. Casey will put, I'm sure, a very obtainable stake schedule out for her, and one race at a time like we took it this year, and just hope she stays sound and healthy and sharp, and I think if she does, she'll be tough to beat. I really do.
This was your first horse. I understand that you poured a little bit of money back into the harness racing industry.
Yeah, we bought my father and I, and the same partnerships. We bought 3 babies this year, and my dad's also invested in some claimant horses too. So yeah, he's got 7 altogether. I have 4 altogether.
Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Take care.
There's the connections of your true pacing filly of the year, Idyllic.